I think it's offensive if I wear braids.
Yes, because you don't understand the culture or the meaning behind the braids. White girl with braids just doesn't fit right in my spirit. Like, you're literally trying to cosplay me.
How am I trying to cosplay you when Vikings invented braids? I'm a Viking with this hairstyle right now. And if anything, you're cosplaying me because you're wearing a wig right now, which doesn't fit right with my spirit.
You guys just want to be us so bad.
I think
I'm
you want
done
to
with
be
this
me.
fucking
Okay.
Yo, okay. So this is one of those conversations that I often get in trouble with black women for having, but we gonna have it anyways. Before we get into it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. All right, so what do we have here? We have a classic example of what many in the media and many in society would call cultural appropriation. We have the white girl on the left, the black girl on the right, and essentially the conversation around white girls wearing braids has been that they are appropriating culture. It's called cultural appropriation. So we're going to give a little bit of a lesson on what cultural appropriation is, and then we're going to deep dive a little more. So cultural appropriation is not just one person doing something from another person's culture. Cultural appropriation in the beginning was about sociologists studying majority groups versus minority groups, and how majority groups would tend to discriminate or push back against minority groups in their expression of their culture. This often involved exploiting culture. This often involved, certain groups not being able to do what their culture does without facing some type of ramifications, but then the majority group would come in and profit off of it, right? And so we saw this with rap. We saw this with other things within the black community, how a lot of black culture was profited off of by non-black people, but those same black people would do those same activities and behaviors in real life and be looked at differently. Okay, so that's how it started. Now, cultural appropriation is just a term used whenever one person from a culture does something from another culture. I want you to listen to something she said, though. This is very important at the end.
You guys just want to be us so bad.
I think
I'm
you
done
want to
with
be
this.
me.
So the black girl says to the white girl, y'all want to be us so bad. This is important because with true cultural appropriation, they don't want to be you. They want to exploit you. They don't want to be you. They want to exploit you. So if we're in a situation now where black women in particular, because I'm gonna say black women because that's what we're talking about. If we're in a situation where black women believe that white women want to be them so bad, then what that would mean is that your natural hair is not as it's not as outcasted as you think. If you believe that people are more accepting of your hair and they want to be you so bad and that's why they're wearing it, that's not cultural appropriation. That means that your hairstyle is more accepted now. Here's the issue though. A lot of black women cannot go around saying that they face discrimination for their hair. They cannot go around saying that they've lost out on opportunities for their hair. Why? Because they don't wear their natural hair enough. Not all, of course, but many black women don't even wear their natural hair. I want you to see something. Like next time, because I have a daughter, right? If you have a black daughter, you will hear more shit from black women about your black daughter's hair than any white person, right? Than any white person. Black women don't like black hair. They don't like natural hair. They always got something to say about natural hair. I can't take my daughter nowhere without, comments being made about her hair, not from white people, but from black people. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. She three. And her hair is being policed by black people. And so there's this idea out there that white people just don't like black hair and blah, 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 blah. And that's why I don't wear my natural hair. But you haven't even tried. And on top of that, it is very hypocritical for black women to say that white women just want to be like them for wearing braids when y'all wear the wigs with the straight hair. Y'all wear the weaves to try to have the straight hair. All of that. But I'm going to have a deeper conversation. Right? I don't think that you can police someone from doing something from your culture if you don't stand by it yourself. Meaning, if you don't value black culture enough, or you don't value this hairstyle that's so cultural and sacred and important enough to wear it, even in the face of criticism, then you don't really stand by it. It's not actually something that's important to you. Because let's be real, if more black women started wearing their natural hair, the market would adjust. The issue is that a lot of black women have adopted a Eurocentric standard of beauty, and it's mainly coming from other black women. Black women are pushing this Eurocentric standard of beauty on black girls. They pushing on black girls, whether the fact that it's them wearing their hair, whether it's the comments that they constantly make about the nappy hair and and I'm not going to be walking out my house looking like this and all this other stuff. I guarantee you talk to black girls, black women, most of the criticism about their hair has likely come from other black people. I've had locks. I've had locks before. I've had locks 3 times. I've been able to get jobs with locks. I've been able to do certain, like, just live my regular life. Now, am I oblivious to the fact that you might get passed up on a job opportunity because the person looking at you feels like you're not a good fit? Sure. But the question is, and I haven't been able to find this data, maybe you can. What are the income differences between people with locks and without locks? Or who wear their natural hair versus, like, what is the difference between black women who wear their natural hair and black women who don't? Because the argument is always, well, I have to wear straight hair because they're not going to accept me and I'm not going to get this job and stuff. But if you can't show me where black women are making less money because they're wearing their natural hair, then I don't know what data points we're using. Is it perception? Is it, we're just afraid to step out there and do it? I think it's more of a self-esteem issue, to be honest. Because y'all don't mind showing up to work with your attitudes, which is probably going to make you lose your job quicker than your hair. Y'all don't mind doing that. Y'all don't mind showing up to work with the long nails. Or the big eyelashes. Y'all don't mind that. And here's another thing. Y'all don't even, it's not even a work thing. Y'all don't even like going out in public with your natural hair. I can understand maybe if you put the wig on when you was just at work and then you get off work and you take it off, and when you go chilling on the weekend at blah blah, y'all not even in the house with it. Y'all can't even go to Walmart with the natural. Y'all got to keep the bonnet on. But hey, cultural appropriation, right? We got to stop using words incorrectly. If white people, particularly white women, just want to be like y'all, then what's the issue? What's the issue? That seems like they're more accepting, right? But what we're not going to do is make it seem as if y'all can't wear your natural hair because white people are so against it. You haven't even tried, if you're being honest with yourself. Look at the pushback that black men get when we say we want women who wear their natural hair. And that's another thing. Black women will say that black men prefer women with straight hair. A lot of black men I talk to, we not on the weave train no more, bruh. We not on the weave train no more. But I want to leave on a positive note, okay? I think that things have changed. I think if more black women started wearing their natural hair, they would see that they're not missing out on as many opportunities as they think they are. I think that they would be more comfortable in their skin and their body. And I also think that it would be good for young black girls to see their mothers wearing natural hair. And then that will start the cycle of us actually being able to embrace black culture like we say we want to do. But if your mom wears straight hair, your grandma wears straight hair, everyone around you is talking about straight hair, and they're always talking about your hair nappy, and you making little comments towards the little girl about her nappy hair, then you grow up with children that believe it's white people instead of this being conditioned on them by other black people. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure you tap in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're a content creator looking to grow your brand online without the burnout, tap into my content confidence workbook. Info is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. Appreciate you.